Mr. Sari, judging by history, over 21 years after Oslo Accord, still the gap remains very wide between the Palestinians and the Israelis.
Yeah.
And demanding that Hamas demilitarize could be very optimistic or beyond what can be achieved, really. These people do not have trust with negotiations. After 21 years, they have the right to see that the international community did not come to their rescue in any occasion. What would you like to have the Security Council do in order to put pressure on both sides to alleviate the situation? Also, what are the correct figures? Is it 66% among, the civilian deaths, or 89% as some research have found?
Well, first to your first question. For me, what is basic, and I said it again also this morning to the Security Council, is the basic equation is ending the blockade for addressing legitimate Israeli security needs. And I have been also saying that that means that some mechanism probably will be needed on the ground for the end use of building materials in particular, considered dual-use goods by Israel, to allow for the needed large-scale reconstruction, and that the United Nations is the only organization so far which has a tested mechanism and system on the ground. So the whole issue of demilitarization for me starts with actually resolving a number of these issues, which can build trust. I've also been saying that I hope that the Palestinian Authority will actually be now empowered to resume effective control over Gaza. And that also in time should mean that only the Palestinian security forces exercise exclusive control over the strip in Gaza. This will all not happen overnight. I've warned the Council that it is also not easy, but I see no other way. On the numbers, because I think you asked about the numbers. Listen, I've been quoting some numbers also in this Security Council briefing. They are based on OCHA, which is basing itself in turn on statistics provided by the Palestinian health authorities. And we have come to the conclusion that, as I said, that about 1/3 of the casualties have been civilian. May I ask you what the difference is between, 2/3, correction, 2/3 of course, but may I ask you what is the difference between 2/3 or 70% or 50%? You know, it's too much.
When they are close to 90%, yeah, well, that's overwhelming.
Yeah, but again, I don't have any figures indicating that.
Okay.